What's going on, guys? It's Markie Williams. Welcome back to my channel, Online Certification Courses. I was dropping these tutorials in regards to medical courier service and running it as a business, as an individual. I kept overthinking. I'm doing these tutorials which have like specialized courier service, cold chain delivery, organ transport. And for someone who's just starting out, it probably was blowing their minds. And for me, I'm going to do this tutorial in regards of simple, just getting up and running, that you just need a HIPAA certification. So forget about all the other certifications. Those will come down the line after you get the feel of just simply delivering medication and prescriptions. But first, the intro. What's going on? This is Markie Williams and welcome to my channel regarding the online certification courses. Allow me to break down these courses and what they consist of. This is a channel where we can learn a new skill set or brush up on an old one. Continuous education and improvement should always be a priority if you want to stay current in your field of work and plus get paid your worth. So let's get started. There are still some people who would love to start a medical courier business with themselves, but with all the advanced tutorials and must-have certifications, it does get a bit scary. So allow me to ease some of that nervousness and quickly break down the simplest way to become a medical courier. To start as a medical courier, you will need a clean driver's record. You must be detail-oriented and punctual, a reliable vehicle, and potentially certification like HIPAA. Many will also mention a blood-borne pathogen certification, but that's down the line. The easiest way to become a medical courier is to simply deliver medication and prescriptions. This is the stepping stone into understanding the blueprint and becoming a medical courier. There are many platforms that can help you get started by applying to platforms like MedZoomer and Dropoff or other delivery companies. So you can start out focusing on building experience to secure steady contracts. Another good site to check out when it comes to beginners delivering medication and prescription is Pill2Me, which I will also leave a link in the description below. When I've mentioned you must be HIPAA compliant outside of other certifications that can make you top pickings, but this certification is often required to protect patient privacy when delivering medication and prescriptions. Also keep in mind some companies provide their own training to their courier contracts to ensure they understand their specific protocol, which is always a plus. There's tons of courier websites promoting $1,500 weekly, but don't get sidetracked by this. Even though it may be true, but the requirements may consist of temperature-controlled vehicles, preferably a van for cold chain deliveries, more certifications under your belt such as blood-borne pathogens that I have mentioned prior, or a GPS tracking and monitoring with automated feedback of pickup and drop-offs. This is where it gets a bit overwhelming. And as you being a beginner in all of this, it's something you don't want to touch until you get the basics in place that starts to move forward. The last thing you want to do is get your name out there as being unreliable. And when I talk about your name, I'm speaking about your courier business name, which will be under an LLC. I personally use Zen Business for my LLCs, which is under Markie Williams Online Sales. You can check out for yourself. They're extremely easy to use and price well for first-timers. And you can build on with other options they have along with banking through them, keeping and tracking receipts. Zen Business agents advise you what you need to file when it comes to compliance and keep your required documents filed away. This is a quick, simple, streamlined plan to get you up and running. Yes, you may see tutorials that aren't talking about this when it comes to basic courier startup deliveries and medication and prescriptions, but this is ground zero for you, so good luck. Many thanks for taking some time to check my tutorial out. All the links will be in the description below. Also have a website up and running, which is also Markie Williams Online Certification Courses. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any training certification courses you may want to pick up. Comment below done, and I will reply back. You can check me out on Facebook under Markie Williams, and they'll also have an online certification page where you can like and follow as well. Please make sure you check out these thumbnails floating around right here. Always remember to get paid your worth. Many thanks. It's Markie Williams, and I'll see you in the future.